Thermal cameras like this Pulsar Lumion can be really good for bird watching. But you need to know this. It's the first of my 3 big secrets to bird watching with thermal. And it addresses one of the key differences that's relatively unique to birders, although whatever your interest in wildlife, secret number 1 might just help you too. I'm Dave from Thomas Jacks, and this is thermal secret number 1 with the Pulsar Lumion for bird watching. Now, the challenge for bird watching is that a lot of birds are smaller and tend to be a lot more insulated than the mammals that other thermal users are focusing on. Think little brown bird in a tree or a reed bed that's pretty far away. The chances of finding them with these is, well, it's often a long waiting game, but with a thermal, it's likely to be a lot quicker, especially with this technique. And it's all to do with picking the right colour palette. Now, the general go-to for most thermal users has always been white hot for its high contrast shading that gives more recognisable form to animals and its ability to quickly spot movement, especially when it comes to mammals. Now, I will come back to white hot for bird watching, but Pulsar give you 8 other colour options too, and you control them all from the main menu or remotely via the Pulsar Wild Vision phone app. Now, some newer models will give you immediate access with 1 button click, while lots of models have a clever shortcut that I will share at the end of the video. But which colour palette is best for finding birds? Now, the answer comes from a bit of classroom biology and how your eye works. Because there are 2 types of cells involved with sight, cones and rods. The rods notice movement but only see in black and white, while the cones, they notice fine detail but they see in colour. And what's helpful to know is that the most visible colours have a wavelength of around 550 nanometers, which is yellow and lime green. It's why car number plates are designed the way they are in the UK, and we really notice the flag irises that are down there. So if you're looking for, let's say, a smallish bird across a wide scene like this, you are more likely to spot it if it's picked out in yellow or lime green. Well, the good news is that Pulsar thermal spotters let you do exactly that with a choice of colour palettes that pick out the warmest objects in yellow and lime green. Now, you can choose from green, red hot, red monochrome, rainbow, ultramarine, violet and sepia. And here's how to choose the right colour palette for you. When you get to a location, turn on your thermal device and point it at a tree of potential interest. Now, if you can find something warm in that tree, all the better. If there's nothing there, what you can always do is to put your phone somewhere within view at a good distance and use that as a warm object as a reference point. Now, toggle through the colour palettes and see what suits those conditions, picking out the bird or your phone the best. Now, it will differ each time depending on the weather, where the sun is and what else is in view, but with experience you will find a colour palette that tends to work best. Now, today I think it's this one. As I say, remember to get your phone afterwards if you've put it out there. Now, with that locked in, here's a shortcut that allows you to toggle between our new preferred colour and white hot instantly, and it's simply a long press on the down button. This one on a Lumion or a Telos. On an Orni or an Oryx, it's this one, and on a Merger or a Ventex, it's this one. And the reason that white hot needs to be on your shortlist is back to the biology lesson and the rod cells of your eye this time. They're the best at noticing movement and recognising form, but only do that in black and white. So jumping between a colour option that really notices detail and white hot for movement and form, well, now you've got the best of both worlds, all with a long press on that button. And you can go back and forwards as many times as you want, and it will really help you find birds. Now there will be more birding secrets to thermal to come, so subscribe and you'll be notified of more videos like this. And for details of any of these Pulsar thermal spotters, visit pulsarwildlife.co.uk. I'm Dave at Thomas Jacks. Thanks for watching.